So I have this friend, right? Let's call him Arthur. And Arthur has big dreams. Arthur wants to become successful in life through entrepreneurship. He wants to have a consistent monthly income by the end of the year, and he also really needs to, because if he doesn't, then his parents probably won't be able to pay for his school fees the following year. And he would have to move schools, and he doesn't want to do that. So Arthur started doing drop shipping recently. And it seems like even though he knows what he needs to do, he never really gets it done. He doesn't understand why. He has a clear goal just like all the self-improvement influencers tell him to have. What is he doing wrong? Now I have this other friend, let's call him Alex, and he has always been a top achiever. In school, in sports, he plays music. He's a volunteer on the weekends too. Yeah, I know he's a fucking geek, but he's still my friend and I'm proud of him. Arthur has always wondered how Alex is able to do so much and be so successful at it. Arthur recently told Alex about his dropshipping business, and Alex said that he wanted to give it a try too. Alex is now further ahead than Arthur in just 1 month, when Arthur has been at it for 6. So what's Alex's secret? How come he is able to surpass Arthur so quickly? And how is he still able to manage school, playing an instrument, doing a sport at a high level? What is going on here? I can tell you exactly what's going on. I can tell you the exact difference between Arthur and Alex. Alex is a focused individual and Arthur isn't. I could close the chapter like that. I could close the book like that, because that is the difference between someone who is successful and someone who stays poor. In any aspect in life. That's not just in business, any aspect in life. But that's not the full story. Alex is focused because he is thinking of his goals 24/7. He's planned his day out and is following that schedule. And as a result, he's able to do a lot more than Arthur. Arthur hasn't even thought about what he's gonna have for lunch today. And if your mind isn't focused, it's wandering. And a lost mind is a weak one. Whether you want to be the next Elon Musk and build a rocket ship to Mars, or work at the McDonald's down the street, you need to be able to schedule your day effectively. This is because if you have your eyes set on something, chances are they won't be set on it 24/7. There will be times when you get distracted, and there will be times where you just don't feel like doing the work. But if you have a schedule, you have taken the time to build that, and it is in front of you at all times, then you're 10 times more likely to do the hard work when you don't feel like it. If you approach this with an emotionless attitude, not caring whether or not you do the work, you just do it, then you can literally achieve anything. I'll keep it 100 with you, bro. I've always been against schedules. My mom tried to get me into it all the way back when I was like 7 or 8. I wrote down the schedule and I didn't touch it or use it afterwards, ever. I just didn't like the thought of being controlled by something, being controlled by a piece of paper. I didn't like that. What I didn't understand was that a schedule doesn't control me, but instead I control the schedule. It also didn't help that whenever I started slipping in school, just a tiny bit, my parents would threaten to have me stick to a schedule, as if it was a punishment instead of something to help me. Me disliking schedules all changed when I found self-improvement. I started to understand that schedules are essential. They are needed if you want to achieve anything out of the ordinary. And with the goals I have for myself, not even like yearly, but just daily, they are extremely out of the ordinary, and therefore I need to schedule my day. I came to this realization a year and a half ago, and to be honest, bro, I still didn't really get schedules until the start of last week. Now that I say that out loud, it's kind of crazy, I won't lie. I'm getting crazy imposter syndrome just creating this video. I don't feel qualified to be making this video, but I'm gonna make it anyways because you need to hear this. I didn't get schedules till the start of last week. Me starting to stick to a schedule at the start of last week had crazy impacts on my day. I was a lot more productive, I was a lot harder working, and I was achieving more than ever. And the best part about this, I don't even need motivation to do the work. I don't need to be caffeinated. I don't need to listen to a podcast or look at big fancy houses to get me feeling, you know, that motivational drive feeling. I don't have to force myself to do the work. No, bro, I'm working like clockwork. All I need to do is check my schedule, see what I have to do, go and do it. Okay, so the first step to scheduling your day effectively is actually zooming out and not thinking about the day at all, and actually looking at the week or even the month. You want to think about your goal for that month, for that week, and think about the actions that you will need to take on each individual day to achieve that goal. So for example, if I want to upload more content to this YouTube channel, or let's say TikTok page, then I'll need to make the goal of, okay, first goal, upload 100 TikToks in a month. That's the first goal. Super simple, super easy. Then you want to break that down. 100 TikToks in a month is 25 a week. So then that's around 3 a day, a little bit more than that. So now I know that to reach my goal, like the bare minimum, I need to make 3, sometimes 4 TikToks a day and upload them. You then want to break it down even more and think, how long does it take to make one TikTok? You then look at your day and think, where can I fit that in? And also think, when would I most want to do that? Because if you want to do something, the more likely you are to do it and the better quality it will end up being. You want to repeat this process for every single thing in your day. And it doesn't only apply to your personal goals, but also your school goals as well. Let's say that you have a test coming up and you want to study for it. This test is in a week, so you need to study 7 hours in total to be fully prepared. So that's an hour a day. Fit it into your schedule and put it in when you're most likely going to be able to get it done and when you would want to get it done. And boom, that's it. That's how you schedule your day. Another thing I want to mention is that you shouldn't be scared of the schedule changing. Your goals may change, your circumstances may change. Things may get pushed back, get pushed up. Just change accordingly. Just be malleable. Be like water. Flow with it. It's all good, bro. Just focus on getting as much done as you can. Following a schedule perfectly for an entire day it's a super uncommon thing. So if you can just get 50% of the things off of your to-do list checked off, you should be happy with yourself. But yeah, that's how you schedule effectively. Stay out working, stay healthy, get wealthy. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it. Yeah.